MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Falcons and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tyler Chatwood will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off for the Falcons, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:07.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let him hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eric Lauer is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
For the All-Star, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Now to the plate, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
One out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, Red Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. A very impressive 7 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That misses 2-0. Chatwood isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark. Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it, and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner at second, nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. The 1-0. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. In now, Justin Smoke. First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 7, Eric.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Eric Lauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 on its way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Warbo.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2
The
once
Piaa
more.
District 1 Baseball
swung on and missed. He got him.
2021 2-round games and highlights
Classic
coming up
slider
next.
down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Ian Happ would be next. Neither guy
Game
willing to
3
give
Chester
in, and the
7
at battle
versus
continues.
Norristown 4 final.
Fouled off. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Lorenzo Kane.
For the Falcons, the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Kane stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004
Chester
first-year
wins
player
series
draft.
3-0 over Norristown to move on to the Piaa District 1 baseball playoffs 2021 round season 1.
Solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hap arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that
Game
pitch in
3
play
upper Doggy
right in
2
his
versus
wheelhouse.
Central Bucks South
And
1
that misses
final.
1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. He swings and hits it foul off to the
Upper
right and
Doggy
out of
led
play.
series 2-1 in the
takes
Piaa
his swings
District
from
1
the
baseball
right-handed
playoffs
batter's box, but he's one of those
2021
rare
round
hitters that
season
actually
1.
thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The count now at 2-1. Two and one, here it is. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Falcons are out in front 1-0.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, the center fielder, Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in now, Tyler Chatwood. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Now a bunt attempt here. Navarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Half patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate and away there. One ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Justin Smoak now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Eric Sogard as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To short. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
The pitcher, Eric Lauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Brock Holt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2-2 the count. Brock Holt now with a full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the All-Star, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here it comes. Fastball well outside. A bouncer to the left side. Sogard is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Nico Horner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nico Horner.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pennsylvania leads this one 1-0. Alec Mills takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Alec Mills.
And here's Christian Yelich now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Pitch on the way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Set. Here's the 3-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A man at third with 1 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Striding in, Avisail Garcia. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 2-0. Here's Javier Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0.
No strike.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This is chopped down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Second and third here, 1 man out. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball, not particularly deep. On the move is Garcia. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3 runs already home here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Albert Almora will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Justin Smoke.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Smoke, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 1st round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
0-2, here it comes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, the pitcher.
Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Big hitter, Ryan Braun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Almora in pursuit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Brock Holt, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit out toward second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe, and they've taken the lead here in game 4. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pennsylvania is out in front, 5-3. J.P. Fireisen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the All-Star.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Albert Almora next. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up Javi Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, David Bodie. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kyle Ryan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is a sinker in the zone called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he popped him up. Piaa into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pennsylvania leads it 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ben Gamble is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Piaa ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 8 full here in game 4. The Falcons on top 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Caratini will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7-hole in the lineup. Into the box, Eric Sogard will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope,
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Brock Holt would be next. Here it is, the 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series. And it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The batter, the shortstop, Brock.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Falcons lead it 6-3. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Hader was born in Maryland. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One and one to Schwarber. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Victor Caratini. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up, and he fouls this one off. He struck him out, and that'll do it, as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.